First of all, before I even begin, thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. I actually wanted to release this then because I thought it fit, but things just didn't work out. So, without further ado, this is my version of Draw My Life and I hope you enjoy it, even though my life is really boring. Okay, so once upon a time, there were these two people, and they were awesome people, and they decided to travel to the magical land of America with burgers and freedom and money. I was born, and I was supposedly a really calm, happy baby. I liked to dance and sing as a toddler and was generally well behaved. My parents had me start piano when I was about 4 to 5 years old. I was basically forced into it ever since I was young. I moved around a lot because of my parents. Starting from about 4th grade, school started to suck. There was some minor bullying, poor self-esteem, not knowing where to eat lunch and so eating it in the bathroom stall, etc. I used to be a tomboy and played with a lot of my neighbor kids outside, but then my hikikomori tendencies kicked in and I spent all my time indoors playing N64, looking after my younger brother, reading, and eating fried eggs and instant noodles all the time because my parents were too busy making money. I had a lot of trouble making friends and I was mostly alone. When I went to middle school, I was like, yeah, friendship! But then my parents were like, lol, nope, we're moving again. The new middle school was surprisingly welcoming. I made a handful of friends, and I still continued my various piano and art lessons, but I decided I wanted to become a writer. I spent a lot of time on the internet, and I think I made more friends online than offline. And then high school came. I'd like to say I was this cute 14-year-old magical girl with kawaii seifukus and bento boxes and rooftop settings, but instead I'm going to tell you this really stereotypical Asian parent anecdote. Freshman year, I got nearly all A's and 1 or 2 B's, so my dad was like, why no straight A's? And I don't know, to me at the time, it was so devastating not getting the praise I wanted, so I kinda just stopped trying all my schoolwork. I also fought with my parents a lot. My parents were disappointed because my grades weren't very good, and it seemed like I was bad at everything I did and I wasn't going to get into a good college. They blamed the internet. I got super depressed, and I started living the great American life and took some delicious antidepressants I don't really know the names of and talked to counselors I don't really know the faces of. I was literally a muumuu. I was sad and angry a lot, and I disliked myself because I thought I was fat, ugly, and useless most of the time. So I kinda just gave up on everything and distracted myself with MMORPGs and anime, and almost failed high school because I didn't meet the attendance policy. Being a teenager is suffering. If my life had to be governed by the type of grades I got and the school I got into, I just didn't want to bother anymore. Because I really liked playing games and watching anime, I started to play a lot of those stuff on piano. I think anime and video game music saved my interest in piano. If it weren't for them, I would have quit a long time ago. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering how I dealt with my voice, and the thing is, and this is gonna blow your minds, no one really gave a fuck. I was really quiet and soft-spoken and usually just kept to myself in the back of the classroom doodling in my notebook. I like drawing anime, not attention. Anyway, I knew I had to do something out of high school, so I attended community college and took on various part-time jobs during my time there. I vowed to change myself and I wanted to come out of my shell more. I started to YouTube around this time, and I also started to wear clothes that made me look more like a girl, like skirts and leggings. Some bad habits still remained, like I couldn't find a seat in the cafeteria this one time, so I ate in the bathroom stall again. I still kept up with my studies and piano, and the YouTube thing just kinda grew into what it is today. And now I am a beautiful, majestic 6'5" black man with rippling muscles, gorgeous pink locks, sexy legs, married to all my 2D waifus who bore me 8 beautiful children who are all Diamond and Challenger in League of Legends, living together in a huge mansion with like 10 maids, and I have like 3 cars and the cat because cats are cute, and like I don't eat in the bathroom stall anymore, and I can almost do like 6 push-ups now if I try really hard, and then I think I'm like really like buff right now because I go to the gym and I work out.